Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Speak English Confidently, your daily guide to practicing English naturally and effectively. I'm your host, Saqib, and today we're going to talk about something that almost every English learner struggles with: confidence. Yes, the magic word that can change your entire English-speaking journey. But before we dive in, take a deep breath, relax, and promise yourself that for the next 20 minutes or so, you will only focus on improving your English listening and speaking skills. No distractions, no stress, just pure learning. Let's start with the basics. Why is confidence so important when speaking English? You see, English isn't just about knowing grammar or vocabulary. It's about communicating your thoughts clearly. And if you don't feel confident, even simple sentences can become difficult. Think about it like this. If you have a smartphone, but you are afraid to press buttons, can you really use it? No, right? Confidence is like the power button for your English. Now, I want you to repeat after me. Don't just listen, say it aloud. Ready? I can speak English confidently. Great. Again, I can speak English confidently. Even if it feels strange at first, keep saying it. Your brain starts believing what you tell it repeatedly. This is the first step in building confidence. Now, let's talk about daily listening practice. This is the part that makes real progress possible. Listening to English every day helps your brain get used to how the language sounds, how people speak naturally, and how sentences flow. Here's a simple routine you can follow. Start your day with 5 to 10 minutes of listening. It could be a podcast, a YouTube video, or an audiobook. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. Just listen. During the day, pick 5 minutes to listen actively. That means focusing on words, pronunciation, and tone. Repeat sentences after the speaker. Before sleeping, spend 5 minutes reviewing new words or phrases you heard that day. Speak them aloud. Let's try a short practice now. I'll say a sentence slowly, and I want you to repeat after me. Ready? Every morning, I practice English for 10 minutes. Again, every morning, I practice English for 10 minutes. Notice your pronunciation. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. Here's a super powerful technique called shadowing. This is where you listen to a sentence in English and immediately try to speak it at the same time as the speaker. It's like you are shadowing them. For example, I'll say, I love learning English every day. Now you say it at the same time I do. I love learning English every day. This might feel difficult at first, but don't worry. With daily practice, your speaking rhythm, pronunciation, and confidence will improve dramatically. Try this next sentence with me. Speaking English confidently is my goal. Good. Repeat it 3 times aloud. Another key to speaking confidently is thinking in English. Most learners translate from their native language to English in their head. This slows you down and sometimes creates mistakes. Instead, try to describe what you see or what you feel directly in English. For example, look around you and say, I see a cup on the table. The sun is shining outside. I am feeling happy today. Say these sentences out loud. Don't worry about grammar at first. The goal is to train your brain to form thoughts in English naturally. A secret of confident speakers is that they focus on phrases instead of individual words. For example, instead of saying good when someone asks, "How are you?" you can say, I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm feeling great today. Let's practice. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm feeling great today. See how it sounds more confident than just saying good? Now, here's a big challenge for many learners: fear of making mistakes. Let me tell you a secret. Every speaker, even native English speakers, makes mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are signs that you are learning. So next time you speak English, remind yourself, it's okay to make mistakes. I am learning. Say it aloud with me. It's okay to make mistakes. I am learning. Let's do a short listening exercise. I will say a small story slowly. Listen carefully and try to understand the meaning. Yesterday, I went to the park. I saw children playing, people walking their dogs, and the sun was shining brightly. I felt very happy. I sat on a bench and drank some water. Then I walked home, thinking about how beautiful the day was. Now repeat it in your own words aloud. Don't worry if it's not exact. Just try to tell the story in English. To become confident, consistency is key. Here are some daily habits you can adopt. Speak English for at least 5 minutes a day. Listen to English every day, even if only for 10 minutes. Record yourself speaking and listen to it. You will notice improvements. Learn 3 to 5 new phrases every day and use them in sentences. Think in English instead of translating from your native language. Remember, small steps every day lead to big improvements over time. Before we wrap up, I want to give you a quick motivational boost. Confidence doesn't come overnight, but if you practice daily, your English will naturally improve. Say this aloud with me. I am becoming more confident in English every day. I enjoy speaking English. I learn from my mistakes. If you repeat these sentences every morning, your brain starts believing them. This is how real confidence is built. Let's finish today's episode with a final speaking exercise. I'll say a few sentences slowly. Repeat each sentence aloud, clearly, and confidently. I enjoy listening to English every day. I am improving my speaking skills. I can speak English confidently. Every day, I become a better English speaker. Amazing! You just practiced listening, repeating, shadowing, and speaking in one session. That's it for today's episode of Speak English Confidently. Remember, practice is the key. Speak every day, listen every day, and never be afraid to make mistakes. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Keep repeating these exercises daily, and I promise your confidence will grow faster than you imagine. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking English confidently. Now, let's take your confidence to the next level. One of the easiest ways to improve is by speaking about simple things in your daily life. For example, when you make your breakfast, try to describe what you are doing in English. Say aloud, I am pouring milk into my cup. I am spreading butter on my toast. I am drinking water slowly. Doing this might feel unusual at first, but your brain starts practicing English naturally. Another powerful trick is to talk to yourself in English when no one is around. Describe your thoughts, your plans, or what you see outside your window. For example, say, today is a sunny day. I am feeling energetic. I will go for a walk and enjoy the fresh air. This habit trains your brain to think in English without hesitation. The more you do it, the more confident you will become in speaking naturally. Listening carefully to native speakers is also important. Pay attention to how they stress certain words and the rhythm of their sentences. When you watch videos or listen to podcasts, try to imitate their tone and speed. For instance, if someone says, "I really love this song," repeat it exactly the same way, copying their pronunciation and pace. This is called mimicking, and it helps your mouth get used to English sounds and your brain to remember sentence patterns. Let's practice a little now. I will say a sentence slowly, and I want you to repeat after me. I enjoy learning new words every day. Again, I enjoy learning new words every day. Now try saying it a little faster. I enjoy learning new words every day. Perfect. Doing this regularly will make your speaking smoother and more confident. Don't forget to celebrate small wins. Even if you say just one sentence correctly, give yourself a little cheer. Say aloud, "Yes, I did it." Every small success builds your confidence and keeps you motivated to practice more. Confidence grows step by step, not overnight. Finally, remember that mistakes are part of learning. If you say a sentence wrong, fix it immediately. I went to school yesterday. Mistakes are signals that your brain is learning, so never feel afraid or embarrassed. The more you practice, the faster your English improves, and the more confident you become. Keep listening, speaking, and repeating these exercises every day. Think in English, talk to yourself, and imitate native speakers. Slowly but surely, you will notice that speaking English is becoming easier, smoother, and more natural.